That's a song that North Carolinians will listen to all the time. People out here where I live right now, they don't listen to music like that. Tell my father, tell my son, I've done the best I can to make them realize this is my life. I've done the best I can. I'm not angry, I'm just saying. Sometimes goodbye is a second chance. What happened to my truck? They legally robbed me, man. They're fucking capitalists, man. Can't stand those bastards. They legally robbed me. They're allowed to rob me by law. It's written in the laws. You are allowed to take homeless people's homes away from them. You are allowed to take the one spot a homeless person has to sleep in his car away from him. Because you are the privileged class of the capitalists. It's sad, but it's true. It's very sad, but it's true. Fuck! Fucking bastard. God damn it. And now the wind wants to fuck with me, right? You try to roll a fucking split and the wind wants to fucking fuck with me. Like, I don't got enough fucking problems with these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got enough going on. I'm gonna fucking blow my fucking herbs all over the fucking ground. Since you broke down on the side of the road. Well, I didn't break down. It was blowing white smoke. I didn't see the smoke. If I would have known the smoke, I would have not drove it. But I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So, this wind is crazy. And it makes it a lot more cold, man. I can't stand this damn wind, man. So, are you still protesting in my tent? Well, I'm not in my tent right now. I'm pretty far from it. I'm always protesting. Are you still being an asshole to homeless people online? Answer me that question. I'll love to see the answer.
And yeah, he's back with the thing of his vehicle was stolen by capitalists. He doesn't give a shit about the smoking. It's like, okay, guy. Take it easy. I'll probably talk to you in the morning. So I'm gonna let this recording.
Are you protesting jobs, perchance? No, I'm not protesting jobs. I'm protesting homelessness. We have more empty houses in the United States than we have homeless people. There's no reason why the greatest empire that has ever existed on Earth can't even fucking house its own citizens. There's no fucking reason. God bless you, Corey. You said you don't know if you would call it theft. What do you call it when someone takes something from you? Without you choosing to give it to them. I would call that theft. Maybe you have different definitions for things than the commonly accepted ones, but I actually go by the commonly accepted definition of words I use. Okay, and the commonly accepted definition of theft is taking something from someone without their permission. Okay, so I don't care that my car is smoking. I don't care about that. You know, I honestly do not think that gives the right for them to give it to a capitalist who's gonna then make money off it. I don't think that gives them any right to do that. You know, but that's how the law is currently. So that's part of my protest. You know, we accept these laws that we didn't vote for. You know, we didn't say we wanted these laws. We might not even approve of these laws. He said it's China. They buy houses and let them rot. America is crazy. I'm just blocking you because I'm not here to condone anti-China propaganda. I currently live in, and if you're a United States citizen, so do you. We live in the most corrupt, the most evil, the most strongest militarized empire to ever exist on Earth. We have a responsibility and a duty to criticize this empire we live in, not another nation who threatens the status quo of this global empire we exist in. That's the most stupidest. You know, you're basically saying, I love licking boots. I love licking boots. When you are fucking blindly just spreading propaganda about China when you live in the most evil empire in the world to ever exist. That's the stupidest thing ever. I love licking boots. I'm scared that my masters are going to lose their global power from the Chinese. The truth is, none of us normal Americans have anything to fear with the Chinese. Yes, rich corporate elitists who have billions of dollars do fear that China is gaining more global market, which will make them less rich. But it's not anything that's going to hurt us as actual regular people. Okay? Maybe if they wanted to capture more of the global market, they shouldn't have committed genocide every decade since their inception. They shouldn't have gone around the world and set up military bases and terrorized people around the world. Maybe if they didn't do that, then they wouldn't have to worry about countries choosing to do business with somebody else instead of them. You know, maybe if they didn't systematically kill anybody who disagrees with them and doesn't let them come in and do whatever they want to their country, then people would be more willing to do business with America and wouldn't want to do business with China. But it is directly America's fault that it's losing its global status very slowly but very surely. And it's like I really did not come up here to talk about China. I really do not think it's part of my mission to defend China. Like literally, I'm not here to sit here and glorify China. But it's like when I see an American coming in here acting like China's evil, it's like no, I don't want to hear shit about China from an American. I want American people to talk about their government literally doing genocide in Gaza right now. It's literally only by American money that these genocides are committed. And it's us, our complacency, our just accepting whatever the rich people want to do with our tax money and not caring enough that has allowed this to happen and allows it to continue. At this point, every single American citizen is to blame. We have not come together and rised up and stopped this genocide. We're not strong enough. We have not educated our fellow people enough to make them understand that this is pure evil and that they can stop it and that they should stop it because it is also in their interest to stop this. It's literally the funniest thing in the world for me, an American complaining about China. It's literally the funniest thing in the world. Okay, 71 Cowboys. I don't want to instantly block you because I think there's a chance you're just stupid, okay, and that you're not just being malicious. But I don't know. I really don't understand what kind of question is that? Honestly, he says, just food for thought. What would you do without laws? Stop. Okay, that's one question. Okay. Then he goes on. If you had a choice, would you rather have a motor home or that kind of vehicle? No, I want a fucking house like everybody else, bro. Why? Why would I want to live in a motorhome? And what does laws existing have to do with any of that? What do those two questions have to do with each other? I don't understand. No, I do believe in laws. Okay, I believe the working class should create a working class democracy and enforce the power and make it illegal to own all the resources, to own all the land. Yes, it should be legal for people to own their house and their own car and their own personal items, but it should not be legal for people to own entire industries and expropriate the resources of society and sell them back to us. These things should be democratically owned by the masses, by the people. To try to, you know, I'm just going to mute you for 24 hours. I'm not going to block you because maybe you're just stupid. And if that's the case, you know, I have sympathy for you. But, you know, the way I see it, you're trying to be malicious and trying to come up here and make a perception that I'm against laws. That me being against capitalist exploitation means I'm against law and order in society, which I think is really fucking stupid. So how do I get a house? It literally only takes powerful white men signing a paper. That's literally all it takes. All they literally have to do is sign a paper, and boom, I got a house. I learned that when I got COVID pandemic unemployment. Those rich white men fucking signed a piece of paper, and then boom, I was receiving more every day out of thin air, you know, as they would say it. But it's not really out of thin air. You know, it's expropriated value. You know, and I'm making more than I ever made working at any job. Okay, tell me how that works. Those white men. Those rich white men sign a piece of paper, boom, I got more than I ever made working. So I know for a fact, it literally only takes a rich white man signing a paper. That's literally all it takes. The houses are already there. They're already built. Okay, they're already built. You actually do not have to hire anybody to make these houses. They already exist. There's more empty houses in the United States than there is homeless people. That's a real fact. Look it up. You say taxes, electric, home insurance, you could afford it. That's all made up bullshit. Okay? It's very easy, but I will still answer it. It's very easy to pay electric. It's very easy to pay taxes on a small home. I literally was paying all the bills for Mike when I lived with him. He like literally his monthly bills were like $200 to $300 a month, and his yearly tax was $2,000 something. Okay. I literally when I lived there, I was paying all of his bills. He was not paying nothing. My $400 rent was enough to pay all his bills. The expensive part of having a home is paying the mortgage or the rent. It's not the electric, but electricity should still be publicly owned, and it can be made a lot cheaper. And and water and all that, even internet. So how am I doing? And so I'm gonna go ahead and mute you for 24 hours, Matt, because number one, you're either stupid or a fucking malicious asshole. because only a stupid person would think that someone couldn't afford to pay electric and yearly taxes. That's simple. That's easy. Anybody could do that. Even a homeless beggar can pay for electricity and yearly taxes on a small home. I guarantee you, it is the rent and the mortgage that people cannot afford, and it's the application process on top of that to get one of these places. Hey, thank you to the person who said, I hope I get a ride back to the woods instead of walking. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to go back to the woods tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just too much rain. It's so fucking cold. This fucking wind is fucking crazy, man. God bless you, Rico. How am I doing? I'm upset because I feel like a lot of people are just being malicious, or, they're acting like they're stupid, but they're not stupid. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's just making me frustrated. Like, you obviously never rented or owned any home if you think that it's hard to pay the electric. If you think the electric bill or the yearly taxes is the hard part of it. Anybody who's ever fucking rented or had a mortgage or anything knows that that's the easy part, you know? If anyone could spare any money, I would really appreciate it. I'm sitting outside this closed business because they got a roof over here. Said, did I get an apartment? Look, I'm sorry, because you usually aren't an asshole like that, but I'm just gonna have to mute you for 24 hours. I don't need that shit in my life. I really do not need that shit in my life. No, I literally just said 2 seconds ago, I am outside a closed business that has a roof because it's raining. Yes, this is live, Cheryl. God bless you. Good to see you. I remember you. Tempest, Jewel. Yeah, out of thin air. With completely no money, I just magically got an apartment. Fuck you! And it's fucked up that you made me that fucking pissed that I had to do that. I'm not trying. I'm in town. I'm outside of a closed business. I'm not trying to yell. Okay, I'm trying to be a civil person. Okay, so don't fucking speak to me like that. Said, well, you have a good memory. Yes, I have a good memory of people who have helped me before. I remember people who helped me. No matter how much the haters say, I don't care about people who help me. I always remember, and I really appreciate it. So thank you for always helping me on TikTok. Look, this is my backpack. Let's just say, no private property, no blah blah blah. I'm an asshole, whatever you want to call it. Boom. You see, this is a business. It's a closed business. Watch. The door is locked. I'm trying to open it. I'm pulling on the door. The door is locked. I'm sitting outside a closed business because I'm a fucking homeless guy and it's raining. Okay, how dare you come in here? Did you get an apartment? Yeah, I've been there. A millionaire just came up to me like the movies and said, hey, kid, you know what? You got something special about you. Here's a free apartment. No, it doesn't happen like that. Fuck you. Excuse my language. It just pisses me off when people act like that. Like all of a sudden my life just changed overnight with $0. I wish. And that's part of why it hurts me the most, because I really do wish that I just had an apartment out of nowhere. But it's just like, how do you think that would happen? Jessica and Kenneth just said, I'm glad you're outside because you're not licking boots like me and serving our masters. Okay, sure. Have fun licking boots. Have fun licking boots. Just do that. Keep on licking boots, Well, what can I tell you? I'm a homeless guy. You're on here bullying me. What can I possibly say to you? You said Jessica didn't say, um, you're blocked. Literally, right above your comment is a comment from Jessica and Kenneth. And I didn't say just Jessica. I said Jessica and Kenneth said this. And that's literally what they just said. Like, you really hate homeless people, don't you? God bless you, sir. Gaslighting. Gaslighting. Okay, sure. Do your thing. Bullika. How am I? I'm not in a good mood. Not in a good mood. I'm trying to stay calm. I'm trying to just be calm. Be a cool, chill guy, you know? I'm just trying to be a chill guy, you know? So all I'm trying to do is stay calm. It's very cold. It's windy. I'm outside. It's in the rain, so I'm outside of this closed business. I'm just trying to stay, just trying to stay calm. You know, I feel bad for saying people must be stupid or malicious for asking a question because they might just be ignorant. They're not stupid, they're ignorant. You know, there's a lot of propaganda that makes it seem like, you know, that gaslights homeless people, and a lot of people just believe these propaganda that, you know, things aren't as hard as they are or whatever. You know, all this propaganda. Thank you, Rico. I try not to, but if I don't at least respond to a comment that represents, God bless you, Ruben. Give me 1 second. If I don't at least respond to comments that seem reasonable to somebody who's ignorant or uneducated or doesn't know about how it is to be homeless, if I don't at least respond to them, then people will just accept what they say sometimes. Some other ignorant people would just, oh yeah, that's a good anecdote. That's a good gotcha, you know. Oh yeah, homeless guy. Guess what? This guy just said something that invalidates whatever you're doing. That invalidates your existence and makes it so you actually do not deserve to live in a house because of whatever edgy anecdote they just said. And it's like, okay, well, let me respond to that edgy anecdote, but still try to remove you from my live stream because I'm not trying to put up with it. Oh yeah, homeless guy. Did you know this? Oh yeah. Well, God bless you, sunshine. I can't see the emoji. It just shows as 3 X's to me. Maybe it's because I'm on an Android and it's iPhone emojis or something. It's really cold where I am. It's like 30 something degrees. Yes, in Northern California where I live, it gets very cold, freezing temperatures. Thank you so much, Tempest, Jewel. They sent me $10 9 minutes ago. I didn't see it until now. Thank you. God bless you, Aiden. Yeah, my friend's mother who lives with him, I was over. My friend has, one of my friends here has a house. And, what's up, man? How you doing? Oh, yeah, I'll move, man. Got you.
So, you end up coming back to trespass, or you're being trespassed now, and you come back to your jail.
Okay. Did the business
Smoking marijuana in public.
Did the business call me or somebody else?
Somebody else.
So how can somebody else trespass you from a private
So
business?
we have a standing order here that nobody's supposed to be here.
Oh, okay. All right. Give me a second.
On the property needs to be trespassed, and once they're trespassed, if they come back here, they'll be taken to jail. Sounds pretty fair, huh?
No, it doesn't.
Well, it does.
You can't force me to say that it sounds fair. It doesn't sound fair. I say no.
See how it doesn't sound fair.
Well, yeah, that's your
You have your opinion that it's not fair, but
exactly.
it is. Because, I mean, you're literally sitting by a sign that says private property.
Right, but I don't believe in private property.
No loitering, no trespassing.
Right, but I'm against private property.
Well, you need to go live somewhere.
Well, I'm going to continue living here. If you want to forcibly remove me, then you can try. And what are you going to do, right? You don't have that power, but you wish you did. Do you?
Okay, so you come back here, you're going to jail.
I'm not coming back here.
Perfect. Have a great day.
Okay. So you...
No, goodbye.
What do you mean goodbye?
Goodbye. There's nothing more to talk to you about. Come back here, you're going to jail.
Oh, you're gonna take YouTube to jail?
Also, you wanted to be a snitch. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need a job, man.
What kind of stuff you got for us to?
Well, I'm gonna need a sign-on bonus up
Yeah, I'm
front.
gonna need some proof that you're a viable snitch.
I mean, you already know. I'm out here in these streets. What better snitch than one that's on the ground, bro? I'm gonna need a sign-on bonus. $100.
Oh,
out of your
step up.
pocket, and I'll
Go.
What do you mean go? I'm on a public sidewalk.
Go.
I'm on a public sidewalk.
Oh, oh, oh.
Have a wonderful day. Don't come back here and go to jail.
I'm not coming back here. So you don't want to sign me on? I tried to be a snitch for him. I tried to be a snitch for them. They say they ain't gonna do the sign-on bonus. They say they're not gonna do the sign-on bonus. They say they're not gonna do the sign-on bonus. Fucking bastards. They could have at least did the sign-on bonus. They could have at least did the sign-on bonus. Fuckers won't even do the damn sign-on bonus. Oh my, how am I doing now? You see it. You see it, just walking around in the rain, getting kicked out. Can't even find any shelter above a building. Oh, they got someone. They got other things to do with, man. Rather than kick a homeless person out back on the rain. Man, I'm gonna try to shadow them. Make sure they're doing their job right. Shadow work. That's what they call it, shadow work. They got a man pulled over right now. Let's make sure they treat him correctly. Or them. It could be a woman or any other type of gender. Oh, okay, they already got. So y'all not gonna do the sign-on bonus? So y'all not gonna do the sign-on bonus? How do you know if I can produce or not? I mean, you know I'm out here in these streets. You know I'm out here in these streets. How could I not have a good production for you? And God bless you, man. You know God loves you. I want you to remember that. God loves you even though I might not. Dun, dun, dun. Cops 5-0 in action. Bruh. They not gonna give me no damn sign-on.